Edo period, Japan. In Doshomachi in Osaka, a flourishing town of medicine, a 14-year-old boy worked as an apprentice at the Omiya Kisuke Pharmacy. It was only after he had served out his strict apprenticeship that Chobei, whose family would later adopt the name Takeda, would be allowed to become independent. With the Omi philosophy, Sampo Yoshi, meaning good for the seller, good for the buyer, and good for society, firmly in his mind, he set up his own store in Doshomachi under the Omiya brand. The original Omiya logo depicted the mountains that he would cross when traveling to and from his store in Osaka. He then added the character Hon, meaning true or main, and so created the Dakiyama Hon logo. This is said to have been a reminder to not forget his birthplace and to respect the main Takeda family. The Chobei Omiya store was established on June 12, 1781. This marked the beginning of Takeda's history, which has continued for over 240 years. Chobei I operated his business under a simple yet powerful motto: work with integrity and deal with medicines as though the patients being treated were your own children. This philosophy became the universal value system for Takeda. The drugs in those days were Japanese and Chinese herbal medicines dispensed in small quantities. Chobei pursued a policy of paying attention to the smallest details, such as selecting and sorting medicinal products by thickness and length. He always made an effort to keep the quality above average to provide his customers with an outstanding service. When the possibilities of Western medicine became apparent, the company promptly began selling imported medicines. Then, after over 100 years in business, in 1895, they began to move into pharmaceuticals. In the early 1900s, Takeda became a modern incorporated organization integrating R&D, manufacturing, and marketing. During the turmoil of World War II, Takeda made a firm statement to help steer the company forward. It committed to being honorable and acting with integrity. This then became a company policy. Takeda's Nori, a statement of social responsibility for both the corporation and individuals, reinforced the founder's philosophy of integrity, which had now been passed down for generations. In the event of disasters, every effort was made to deliver necessary medical supplies to affected areas. And immediately after the war, Takeda actively hired people who had no place to go. Takeda has taken part in a wide variety of projects as a corporate citizen from an early stage. These include programs in the fields of educational development, science and technology, and projects that benefit the international community. After supporting post-war restoration with medicines and contributions towards people's health, Takeda took a new step towards creating medicine for the world. Continued innovation fueled growth of the company and the treatment options for patients. In the 2000s, guided by the company purpose, Takeda became a global values-based R&D-driven biopharmaceutical leader. The integrations that followed greatly expanded its global reach and areas of focus with significant patient needs. In 2018, Takeda listed on the New York Stock Exchange and soon after completed the acquisition of Shire, further strengthening our global R&D hub in Cambridge, Massachusetts. To support the health of people in developing and emerging countries, Takeda actively partners with world-class organizations to address global health problems in innovative, sustainable ways. Each year, its employees select a number of mid to long-term programs to help prevent disease, train health workers, strengthen supply chains, and improve access to quality diagnosis and treatment. Takeda now operates in approximately 80 countries and regions with employees worldwide committed to unlocking innovation to bring life-transforming treatments to patients. By using its core strengths and capabilities as a values-based biopharmaceutical company, it creates long-term value, not only for patients, but also its people, communities, and the planet. While the Takeda of today is very different from that of 1781, its underlying core value of integrity, carried through centuries of tradition, continues to provide a solid foundation as it pursues its purpose of better health for people and a brighter future for the world.